Brent Hayden on the couch. Hey, Brent.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
We still haven't got Rhea swimming.
I know. Every time I talk to him, he's like, "It's 3 months from now. We can do it then." And
we're gonna nail him down.
Yeah, I think he's scared. Actually, I think he's getting a little cold feet.
Scarier is not knowing how to at least float and flip onto your back, which Brent can do. And
Very
then
well.
some. Very, very well.
Yeah.
Bronze.
I not drown quickly.
No. You would go and go and go. Bronze medalist, of course. We have, there you are, in your swimming glory and receiving your bronze medal. And right after receiving that medal in Beijing, you announced your...
London.
London. My bad, my brain. Sochi is the most recent, right? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've got Monday brain on a Tuesday. London, bronze. And then you announced your retirement.
Yeah, it was kind of, I didn't really plan on announcing it. I mean, I was going to give myself some time to really think about it and kind of come to, a well thought out decision. But being up on stage at the Canada House, for my medal presentation to the Canadian crowd, with the national anthem and everything playing, it really just became an emotional decision, and because it just felt right. That was kind of my moment, and I took advantage of it, and because I really couldn't have expected a better situation in which I could announce a retirement.
Well, Vancouver View magazine was where you and I first met. Yeah. Oddly enough, I did not recognize you, having watched you swim for years. Did not recognize you because you were standing there holding a camera.
Yeah, I was assisting my buddy Dave Hamilton with his shoot. He needed an extra hand, so he gave me a call and asked me to come in, and I obliged.
And at the time, you were still training for London,
yeah.
But you said, "I aspire to be a photographer."
Yeah.
And now you have your first. This is the second leg of it, but this is your first show.
Yeah.
At the foot of Maine.
Yeah.
And what are we going to see? I have not seen these photos.
Well,
Purposely wanted to see them with our viewers. So take us through. What's your eye? What are you doing?
Yeah, this one's titled Iona. This is obviously Iona Beach. Then I'm really into sort of minimalist landscapes. I kind of like to. I don't like the clutter of like normal sort of landscape photos. And I'm not really just trying to create just like a reproduction of what I see. I'm really trying to create a piece of art. I don't want people to look at it and say, "Oh, that's a photograph." I want people to look at it and say, "That is a piece of art." So that's sort of what I'm coming up with here. Yeah, this one I titled Ghost Ship. I mean, it's not really that thoughtful. I mean, obviously it's a ship and you can't really see it. So, but this is a freighter going into the port. I did this on a private one-on-one I had with one of my favorite photographers, Michael Levin. He gave me a one-on-one, and I'm giving his girlfriend a private swim lesson. That was the trade-off. So it's nice how that works out. This one doesn't have a title. I just call this one Untitled Number 1. This is a leading post out at Crescent Beach. Again, sort of going with that whole minimalist
and the way
landscape.
you work with the neutrals, the grays, I definitely see this up on a wall. Now, what is going on with the gas mask?
Yeah, this is my niece Nessa. She's 4 years old. She was an incredible model for this. We shot with her for about 30 minutes. Yeah, I just wanted to create a series of these sort of these really nice looking portraits with this sort of dark subject matter. So I wanted to kind of show people, no matter where we are in life, there's always a sort of sense of impending doom. And so this one went out and found a child-size gas mask, and we actually had these dried out flowers in our apartment. We've saved the roses from bouquets we've had in there,
right.
And so that worked out really well. And this was the first image. So this was actually my brother-in-law. So it's family members are really helping me out with this. But the gas mask in this one I got in Estonia on a training trip in Estonia, and it sat in my closet for about 10 years before I finally got around to doing this. But it had been an idea that had been coming along for a long time.
So we can see this Foot of Main Street Gallery.
Yeah.
Opens today. Brent Hayden, photographer. Get down there, check it out. Thank you for coming by and bringing your photos. And get back here, and we'll get Rhea's out.
And I gotta say, I'm really excited because this Saturday we're having a private event, and the thing that's really cool is that the Mission Springs Brewery they're actually stepping up and actually they're supporting me now too. You know, it's
Nice.
kind of like a hometown thing going, and they're
Good.
donating some casks.
'Cause you opened
for that
in
as well.
Mission.
Yeah, my first
Right.
one was at the Mission Arts Council.
Good boy, remembers his roots. We're going to take a quick break, then we'll get up to speed on what's making news. Michelle tells us that the power outage is over in Vancouver. The power has been restored, so good news for many people where four-way stop procedures were in effect. We're back in a sec. It's 8:29.